Hi friends, it's Sarah from Ruffles and Rain Boots. I'm going to make this bag tag today and get you the file. If you're new to my channel, I go very quickly, and if you're brand new or a beginner, here's how you slow it down. Go to the YouTube cog, then playback speed. Anything above the word normal will slow it down. Again, the cog and playback speed. So what you're seeing on screen is just me preparing my SVG for this cut bag tag. You can see I'm actually going to cut the seeds out instead of placing each individual seed because I am too lazy for that. I am going to give you this version, so the already to prepare version, and the second canvas actually contains my original design so that you can use that. So this is how I prepare mine when I'm cutting all of these scrap pieces at once. I have a measured piece of the 3M and I have a non-measured 3M piece so that I can just place everything in the laser at once and then just utilize the software. So I'm using the xtool P2, which has auto measure, which also allows for direct measure, and then I also have the close-up camera. So once I get everything about in its general area, I'm going to auto measure directly over the pink. So once I hit that auto measure, I place my little box over the pink, it measures, and then I can use my close-up camera and just hover over that pink directly so that I can be sure I'm going to be able to get the perfect positioning. You can just see I'm zooming in, moving it around. I'm going to turn everything off except the pink, and then I'm going to choose material only because it's great for beginners. So here you go. Here's some pink acrylic for you. I'm actually using my own settings, which are for all of my cut pieces, and this with 3M are going to be 85, 10, and 1. Now, can I cut faster than that? I can. Do I like the edges all the time? No. But this will burn off that edge of the 3M. My edges will be so smooth, and it processes fairly quickly. As you can see, that'll take less than a minute. This is processing at speed. Nothing is sped up, and you can see it's cutting through. It's beautiful cut. I'll show you the edges and everything. Once that is processed, I just turn the berry off, and then I turn my next item on, in this case the flower. I go back to my auto measure over just the bone color acrylic. Once that auto measures, I then take a close-up just over the bone acrylic, and doing this will allow me to get all of the differences in 3mm acrylic. If you're brand new or you're thinking about lasers, just because it says it's 3mm does not mean it's 3mm. It could be 2.7, it could be 3.1. So we want to be as accurate as we can, and this is the easiest way to do that. You can see about 2 minutes and 20 seconds, all three of my pieces are ready, so I'm just going to pull them all out at once. Really easy to pull. You can see it's all cut for me. Okay, so once all of the pieces are out, if you have never assembled one of these before, you're always going to want to dry assemble first. So do not remove the backing, do not add glue until you make sure that you know where the direction of everything is, like that flower, and that it fits the way you'd like. Then you can remove the backing and always put your largest piece down first. To me, it's easier. And if you've never used 3M 467 MP, you do have a little wiggle room, but it's best to get it placed, which is why I had to pull it out of screen so I'm right directly over it. You can see perfect alignment. Here you go, same thing with the flower and with the berry greenery. And one thing I will say is I clamp all of my 3M, it doesn't matter what, so I protect the acrylic on both sides and then clamp it. I added one of these wire luggage tags, which I love, and I will put a link to those and the acrylics down below. So this is under studio light, and here it is in natural light. You can always save the seeds and put the seeds in a different color if you want, but that is it for me today. I'm going to put the link to the acrylic and the luggage tags and the file down below. Thank you so much for being here and for watching. Please like this video and subscribe for more.